Now at 604 Wood Street. I live at 623 Wood Street. I don't like a town employee being attacked on social media. I don't like being attacked on social media. And I don't like having police having to come out every night that I come home because I'm being told I'm disrupting the neighborhood. We've got to come together as a town, as citizens, taxpayers. We got to get this clown out of here. And I don't know what it's going to take. I was sued. He lost his case. I am still being attacked on social media, and I'm the lying neighbor that gets to go on YouTube. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of these guys setting up traffic stops. I'm talking about our police officers. And they get the finger shot out because this guy's a criminal. They have to do the right thing and then get back. We got to stop this. And I'm not trying to be ugly. I think he's had a phone call. He was threatened. I've been threatened. The threatening's over. I don't pay $3,500 a year tax in this town to be threatened when I come home from work and as a business owner. I'm not asking for no help, but I know that the lawyer wrote a letter for y'all. And I've had letters written from my lawyer to him, and it won't stop. He is called the FBI, the SBI, Guilford County Sheriff's Department. He has put me on every social media law enforcement agent that it is out here. I'm trying to be a good citizen in this community. I run a business, and I don't know that it's going to hurt my business, but if it does, somebody's going to be held accountable for it. And I don't know what we got to do, but I think Ron, he's worked with this cat. Ben's had to work with it. I think many of y'all had to deal with him. And y'all had to trespass him. Well, I live at the end of the road. I'm back there by herself. My wife's terrified to be home at night by herself. And I don't know what we got to do, but I'm asking for a plan. Now, nerves don't take so much. And I don't know what we're going to have to do, but I think this is the second town meeting I came to, and I think the first one was I came to be able to come into this town and get water and sewer to build a house, because that ain't what I bargained for. And if it means me packing up, moving, I'll run a bulldozer inside the house. I've had enough of it. Now this guy, I don't know what he does, but he don't carry enough weight in this town for me to have to keep worrying about it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. If you have time, sir, I know you have time this evening. Could I speak with you after the meeting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Appreciate it. Anyone else?
Excuse me 1 second, Ben. Can I get your name, please?
Jeffrey Wayne Reese.
Thank you.
So yesterday, Jeff Reese went to a town meeting and talked about me, how I'm harassing him and all this other stuff, and how his business could be affected and stuff like this. So I just want to say, this is the same person that lied for the police. The same person that lied for the police, and I had evidence of it. I had evidence for everything. I went to the town meeting, and you saw how they treated me. They had the police block me, ban me from speaking. Every time I go to court, he's paid somebody off, and the evidence is all there. He claims that that I'm harassing him. This guy comes home every night and puts stuff, blast music, and has lined up to harass my family. But we're the problems. The whole reason I've been posting about all this stuff is because they lied. They used their connections with the police to harass me. And one of these encounters, I was assaulted. My wife wanted to say something as well.
So, like Brian said, we wouldn't be posting if they would just stop. And to hear that they're scared when we have 2 small children here and we're surrounded by their whole family who hates us, who just keeps trying to provoke us, harassing us, is not okay. And then they go and lie and say we're the problem when they're the whole problem. And I'm scared. I'm scared to be here. We didn't want to be here this long. We wanted to move 2 years ago, but this is making it harder. So just fuck off.
Well, yeah. So they this isn't live. This is a recorded. But you know, they did all this stuff. They did this. All I'm trying to do is get justice. That's the problem. And if you look at the people, the FBI, the SBI, you know, anybody local, it goes back to them. That's the problem. Anybody that could do something is friends with them. Is Facebook friends with them. I had no issue with the police until they started harassing me. I had no issue with the police until I went there to file a complaint, and they're trying to prevent me from filing this complaint. That's the issue that I have. The issue that I have is I trusted them to be actual good people. And instead, they want to use their powers to hurt people. No reason to post other than to get justice for my family and I. I can't work. You know, I spent, you talking about how much money he's lost? I lost $500,000, you know, from pulling out of investments, from spending on lawyers just for the judge to be unfair. You know, and then when they aren't unfair, you know, I went to court, you know, and the lawyer that I had refused to challenge their lies. And then I go to court. I go to court in civil court, and then the magistrate's not even hearing the case. It's already decided before. And I'm made out to be the bad guy. That's the problem. If the town had done what they were supposed to do, and checked and investigated the police not doing their jobs, there wouldn't be a problem. And he's talking about all this stuff. What about my family? What about us? What about giving me a fair trial? Somebody, I tell you what, if I'm lying, if I'm telling any lies, then the police come sue me, take me to court for lying, because all the evidence is there, and I have more evidence that I haven't even shown. All the evidence is there.
why